Look, if you're wondering why my skin's so red, it's because I fought a dragon and he burned me, okay? Actually, I don't know. I don't know why I look like this. I think I'm dying. 1 subscribe equals 1 prayer for me. Okay, I'm not dying. Okay, I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I love you too, buddy. I love you too, but I gotta do a video. I gotta do a video, Nova. I know. I love you too, buddy. So you guys have requested that I react to Venom, and even though I did a Stray Kids reaction last weekend, and a Stray Kids reaction the weekend before that, and then a Stray Kids reaction the weekend before that, I'm gonna do another one, because Stray Kids always bring the heat, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. When I reacted to the Unveiled tracks, this was the one that I was most excited about seeing. Don't know why, it just was. The beat's crazy, the visuals intrigue me, and I want to see where they go with this, because there wasn't actually any vocals in the Unveiled track. I love Stray Kids for their creativity, and they never disappoint, so I'm so excited to see what they do with a beat this crazy. I wonder if they'll use this song in the next Spider-Man movie when Spider-Man fights Venom, or in the next Venom movie where Venom fights Spider-Man. Either way, I know that the Stray Kids are huge Marvel fans like me, so that'd be pretty cool for them. And probably not too far from their grasp. They're pretty huge. Anyway, let's get into it. It's time to roll the intro music. Welcome back to Pete's Videos. If you're new here, my name's Pete. I'm a musician from New Zealand who reviews and reacts to music videos and the like, but that's not all I can do. One time I went to the market and I sold my family cow for 5 magic beans. Turns out they were just regular beans and I'm an idiot. Now we have no cows, so we can't get any uyu, which is Korean for milk. This has been a weird intro, I'm not gonna lie. Before we kick off, we have to sing this subscriber song. There's something new in town and everybody's doing it. Subscribe, hit and subscribe. Maybe you won't be such a loser if you don't subscribe. My parents were kidnapped by the mob. They were too weak to fight them off. Haha. Subscribe.
I miss them.
Subscribe. I have childhood trauma. Completely unrelated. Subscribe.
Coming true. Coming true. Coming true. Coming true.
지나가는 길에 모른 척도 걸렸다네. 못 빠져나갈 걸 알면서도 또 걸렸다네. 끈끈한 그물에 사로잡혔다네. criminal 치명적인 도 이미 다 퍼졌다네.
No escape 사라진 감각 Can't feel my fingers 걸렸어 You got me wrapped up around your fingers 날 사로잡은 너의 손길에 취해가 I want it more I need it more 부족하는 poison 중독되는 potion 경계와 위협감은 사라져 Now
Coming true. Coming true. Coming true.
Whoa.
Coming true.
Whoa, that was creepy. I really like this. I really like this. I gotta say, Changbin's rap in the beginning was really nice, and I really liked the harmonizing that he did in his rap. I don't know if you guys picked that up, but when he was rapping, he harmonized some of the lines, and it gave it this fuller sound, made it sound a bit grunty. It was nice. Visuals in this are stunning, and that repetition of the Korean word for spider web, which is cool. I love the concept of the spider. There's 8 Stray Kids, right? There's 8 Stray Kids and 8 legs on a spider. Just saying, made that connection myself, didn't even need any help with it. The visuals in this are stunning, very creepy. Love that Korean word for spider web being repeated with that lower pitch. Wonder if that's Felix. Also, seungmin sounded really good. He has one of my favorite voices of all time, even in those lower tones. Like he's normally got that really velvety higher tone, but even in the lower tones he sounded really good. I was quite impressed with this whole thing, and it's good to see sort of everyone having their little moment in it. Felix looks cool as per usual. He seems to be controlling the spider drone thing, which is creepy. Yeah, want to see more Chan though. That guy's got a lot to offer, but I feel like he always lets the other guys have more of their moment, which is pretty noble of him to do. But he's got mad talent. I want to see more. It's cool that visual with, I think it was IN holding the bow and arrow, I guess like at him, but he was like willingly holding it against his own chest. So yeah, cool. Want to see where this goes. I'm not going to do super long breakdowns because I just want to get kind of caught up in the visuals of it. So let's do it.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, spider You got me locked up, ayy 산처럼 묶여 Trap, trap, trap 성격, ayy 긴급 상태 위급한 sorry no easy you got me like curly 공포심보다 위험한 게임에 올라탄 기분 모두
심박해 매우 긴장해 내요 언제나 잡을지 몰라 난 심각해 매 옆에도 위에도 뒤에도 주변이 온통 너 거미줄에 걸린 걸 너무 꼬였지 골통 포시자 위협에 덜덜 떨리는 몸뚱이 너의 시커먼 포스지 눌려 근데 그 모습에 정신이 시끄다
No escape 사라진 감각 Can't feel my fingers 걸렸어 You got me wrapped up around your fingers 날 사로잡은 너의 손길에 취해가 I want it more I need it more 부족하는 poison 중독되는 potion 경계할 위협감은 사라져
무력해난 너의
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I tell you what, the members of this group that write these songs, they are students of the game. They understand vocal melody like no one else. That ba-da-na-na-na, ba-da-da-da-na. They're taking real cues from classic organized progressions. It's really, really pop and awesome sounding and fits really well as a contrast to the griminess of the beat and the raps. Loved Hyunjin's rap. So slick. He sort of does this kind of new school type of rap, which I kind of like. It's real soft and low key, but like, you know, has a bit of swag to it. And it contrasted real well with Han coming in and doing a little bit more of a quicker, choppy kind of like more traditional style of rap, which is actually the kind of style of rap I prefer. But you can't deny how cool Hyunjin is. You just can't. Guy's cool. And Han's cool as well. Like, they're both very cool. So to put them next to each other, it's kind of different. And I love how every member of the group has a different rap style. You know, changbin's real grimy. Felix is like slow. Han is choppy and quick.
무력해난 너의 king 갔다 끄떡없네 왜 다급해 꽉 묶였는데 네 앞에
도망 못 가 여길 빠져나가서 어딜 가 주변에 랍도 않는 분위기에 사로잡힌 난이 뭔가
움직일수록 뚜뚜해지는 행동 반경 최고의 반전은 모습은 함정 포이즌 장전 주입해 더 빨리 빠르게 돌아 몸에 독을 가둬 거미줄로 머리부터 발끝까지 감은 난 어리둥절 느껴지는 소름과 저류 달아나려 해도 위미
Coming true Coming true
꽁꽁 묶여
Coming true Coming true
거미줄에 걸렸어 거미줄에 걸렸어 아직 못 빠져나왔어 거미줄에 걸렸어 거미줄에 걸렸어 빠져나갈 생각 없어
Whoa. Dude, love this song. I can't get over how good this beat is. And the vocals are just phenomenal. Love that little breakdown at the end before, just with everyone kind of chiming in there. That was really, really cool. The visuals were awesome. I think it was Minho and Hyunjin with the boxing gloves on, like squaring up. They are both equally as cool as each other, in my opinion. Minho is the other one who's kind of got that way too cool look on his face all the time, and it's because he is way too cool. So to see them squaring off, I was like, nah, dude, not the boys, but it was cool. The boxing gloves with the spikes, those look mean. Need to get myself a pair just in case somebody don't want to subscribe, know what I'm saying? Felix and Seungmin singing together at the end there. So good. And I started picking up a little bit more about what the song is about. But I want to listen to it again and come back with my understanding of what the concept of the song is. Give me 1 minute.
Around your fingers 날 사로잡은 너의 손길에 취해
Okay, so this could be a lot of different meanings, but the one that I'm taking from this is like it's a love song, but it's kind of like you're in love with someone, you're so in love with them they've got you trapped in their spider web, and you'll do anything for them, and their venom has infected you. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from this. A lot of the lyrics suggest that because, you know, like Changbin was saying, like along the way he got himself trapped on purpose, and a lot of the lyrics are sort of you know, implying that there is a person that they're trapped to be infected by. And Felix made some mention of being attracted to the charisma, or being trapped by the charisma of this person. So it sounds to me like a love song, but not a love song, more like a love that's unhealthy for you maybe, or a love that you can't get out of, that no matter how bad you know that they've got you wrapped around the finger, right? They've injected themselves in you and you can't really leave. It's kind of like someone having power over you, you know, that you want them so bad and you don't know why, and they have a power over you. That's That's what I'm getting from it. But ultimately, it could also be a metaphor for fame, or maybe the level of success that they've attained. They're trapped in this spider web now. They can't get out. Where could they ever go from here? That could be for them what this level of success is. That's what that's one of the interpretations it could mean. The idea of this fame being so attractive and something that you really want, and the idea that they got here on purpose, but then now they're stuck in it and there's nothing they can really do, and they've got all these eyes on them. That's part of it. I think the spider web metaphor works a lot of different ways, especially with the fact that there are 8 of them. They're running around like they're trapped in a spider web. They're not necessarily the spider, and the spider could represent things like love. The spider could represent things like fame. The spider could represent narcotics or drugs maybe. I don't think the Stray Kids do drugs, but I'm just saying like it could be a metaphor in the same way that like people use drugs as a metaphor for love in a lot of different songs. That's the kind of vibe that I'm taking away from the song. I think it is amazing. I really love this song. The beat, just all of it, incredible. And I really, really love the way they utilize each other's vocals in this song. They work so well as a team. Like I've said it a million times, they're the Avengers of music in my opinion. They've got all these different unique talents with great voices. They've brought them all together. Everyone serves a purpose. Everyone meets their end of the bargain. You know what I mean? No one's letting the team down. Not one single member of the Stray Kids is letting the team down. They are unstoppable as a unit, and I am a massive fan. Like a massive fan. Anyway, that's my rant. It's over. If you like being stuck in a spider web, and you like the song Venom, and you like Stray Kids, then hit the like button. And if you like me, then hit the subscribe button. And if you don't like me, well then I'm gonna get a giant mechanical spider to hunt you down and destroy you. Sorry, but you made me do that. Okay? Mwah, 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 mwah. See you in the next one. Peace.
No escape, 사라진 감각, can't feel my fingers. 걸렸어, you got me wrapped up around your fingers. 날 사로잡은 너의 손길에